I ain't even gonna cap, bro. No friends in this industry. The way she texts just throws me off, bro. If Rock Nation come for me in my sleep, then fuck it, bro. But damn, like, what the fuck, evil man.
You never cared about me. Popular gaslighting thing.
That bitch is scary, bro. I'm sorry, bro. And I ain't saying DDG's a saint. I ain't saying he perfect. I ain't saying he clean. I don't know. Shifty B, I appreciate the 5 months, bro. Sometimes 2 wrongs don't make a right. You feel me? Like, but I think there's a difference between a bad guy and a horrible, dark-hearted person. You know?
Thing. You never loved me. You never cared about me. You call my family. So he's calling her family like, yo, could you get y'all daughter? Like, she's over here saying she's finna kill herself. Bro, she got my son with her. Like, could y'all just get her? She is tweaking on me right now. Could y'all make sure she's...
I ain't gonna lie. That's what kind of makes me think she's really crazy like that, because when I had dealt with a fucking crazy-ass narcissist, they texted different from anybody I could think of. Like, they damn near texted like a foreigner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how, like that, like, broken sentences, very third-person-ish, very dramatic, very, like, narrative-like. How could you blank? Only a blank would do that, and you are a blank. Like, they're very titled. They give a lot of titles to things. They're very narrative shaping. Like, they'll tell you about yourself and tell you how you are and how it impact. Like, they do that, man. So this whole "you kill me, evil man, you never care," like, it gives that vibe, bro. It gives that vibe, bro.
She's good. She's saying she's gonna kill herself. I'm not answering anyone. I called you because I needed to speak to you, and now you made it worse. You never cared about me or loved me. It was all a lie.
It's like, realistically, she might bait a lot of sympathy from women who are just gonna stand by her because she's a girl, and I'm not even just saying like just delusional girl shit. I'm saying as in, like, you know, a lot of women don't like DDG. A lot of women don't. His public opinion when it comes to women is low-key cooked. But I think what's helping him now is that it's kind of getting harder and harder to just straight up defend Holly. Like, it's just kind of getting to a point where women are just like, damn, y'all both tripping. Bro, my ex hated DDG. Like, she hated that nigga. Like, oh my God, he's so corny. I'm like, you don't even know him. But like, women, like, just a genuine, like a random woman's public opinion, especially on Twitter and shit like that, bro, they don't like that nigga, bro.
You have treated me like shit on the ground. I didn't deserve this. I tried my hardest. I want to live. I want to be happy. I don't want to die, but I don't know what else to do. I tried. I'm reaching out for your help. But please don't get your son. I am not okay. I'm not okay. I don't want him to be around me like this. I don't know what else to do. You hurt me too bad. You made everything so much worse. I don't want to be around Halo like this. I'm coming to get him. But then you come and try to take him from me and say disrespectful shit to me like pack his bag. Like I'm a dog. You've hurt me too bad.
There it is. Oh my God. Like I'm a dog. Yo, I'm telling you, Chat, they're so dramatic, they make narratives of everything. Me asking you to pack his bag is not making you a dog. It's just telling you I'm on the way, get him ready. Like, you can never win, bro. I'm telling you, when you're texting a narcissist, crazy. I'm not calling Haley a narcissist. I'm not calling Haley a narcissist. I'm just saying this is just resembling my experience dealing with a narcissist, crazy motherfucker. When you're texting them, it's like, you can never say the right thing. Everything you say edges it on 10 times worse. It gets to a point, Chat. Tell me I'm wrong. You ever deal with a real fucking crazy stalker, narcissistic person? It gets to a point where you can't. It's like, if you don't reply, they blow you up. And when I say they blow you up for days, weeks, months, phones, all that. They'll blow you up, and they'll find ways to try to trigger you to get a reaction. If you can't ignore them, that's just. Ignoring them just doesn't even work. You think you saying the bare minimum? You think you saying one word answers? You think you saying one sentence answers? Oh, guess what? That one sentence gave him a whole enough energy to just go on for another 2 weeks. It's like you feel like you can do nothing right. It's like no matter what you do, it will always backfire. It's like you cannot, nothing you could do is right. Am I tripping? If you, this is one of those things, bro. If you know, you know, and if you do know, I feel bad for you, man.
You've hurt me too much.
There's no winning. You only win when you're actually done. And that's the thing. Even when you're done, you gotta hope that they are done. They gotta be done with you. You feel me? is why you be 2 steps ahead? For sure. You know why I'm 2 steps ahead? Nigga, I got phones with unlimited storage on them, and I got shit on my phones that go back to 2014. Like, if anybody was ever lie and say this anything about me, first of all, my character is also consistent as well. So even when this person has made fake accounts and DM'd women lies about me, it's like I'm a very consistent person on and off camera everywhere and everywhere I've ever been in my life. So literally when they did this crazy shit with me, bro, the women literally sent me the screenshots and was like, who is this person? They're saying these things about you. And now she felt stupid. And then when I showed her that, I'm like, look, you look stupid now because these women know me in real life, dickhead. And then now she went and blew them back up and said, you dirty bitch whore. And it just even showed how crazier that person was. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't delete shit. I don't listen. Everything is there. And I'm not an unsender. I said what I said. And this whole unsend shit didn't really start until a couple years ago. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I don't play that. Like, you ain't, nope. I got it all. You can't twist something around. Tell them to look at the whole thing. I got it.
Core, please leave me alone. I'm not okay. It's because of you. I'm not okay. And it's because of what you did. I'm not okay. Please just leave me alone. He's so right.
And realistically, you shouldn't have to play these games. But when a motherfucker is really crazy, it just makes you realize, like, damn. So this is like the lengths you have to have. This is the preparation you need to have dealing with a crazy motherfucker, because they will lie, they will fabricate, they will twist and.
Can I get Halo or not? Allie. I'm tired of asking. I reached out for help multiple times. There's proof everywhere. That I tried to reach out for help before I did this. I'm on the way to grab Halo. I tried so hard. I did everything I could. I loved you to the best I could. I thought me having a child would prove to you my commitment, my loyalty. See, that's another problem. Women having a
guilt complex. They're with that guilt complex.
In that, and so if you ask me, DDG cheated. I'm being fair here. DDG cheated, and she cheated too. We're in the age.
He must have put this little mermaid through the mattress. His peace touch her soul. That is like one of the gayest shits I've ever seen, bro. No, gang. It ain't about, oh, he fucked the shit out of her. Oh my god. Like, if you want to go there, some people are just like ticking time. Some people are just, should I say, ticking time bombs? No, but narcissists and sociopaths and psychopaths walk around in society every day. Right, they have a fake image. They have a fake representation of themselves in their own heads. They honestly look down on people. So they only categorize people in typically 2 categories. You're either a good person or a bad person. And if they view as a bad person, if they view as a good person, that's probably because they look at you as beneath them. You're controllable, you're manipulatable in some way. But they look at you as a bad person if you don't fit the narrative that they have of themselves, or if you don't conform to who they think they are. I wouldn't even say it's just never dated an actor. See, you can't categorize it on shit like this, bro. I don't know what it is, man. I wish I could tell y'all something to be prepared to look out for it, man. But for me, I don't feel like I'm a very wise and pay attention to everybody and woke kind of guy, and I really be on my shit with people. I have great discernment. And Prince, you are not about to throw up on next to me. Oh, you got the hiccups. I was about to say, this nigga start like, what are you doing, gang? Oh, all right. Nah, I would say I have good discernment, but I still was caught off guard. Not fully off guard, because I started to smell it a little bit. And I'm glad I did, because it's a couple of things I did that prepared it even more when it finally came out and I was right. But I linked this person a couple of times and didn't really catch nothing off. Honestly.
Of women saying they're getting their lick back, they go do some dumb shit. Oftentimes, the man could never look at you the same.
Stop.
Like, DDG couldn't look at her the same. Probably still fuck her a couple times. She get pregnant. At the end of the day, still Halle Bailey. I ain't gonna lie, you'd rather have a baby with a chick that's lit than a chick that's a bum.
Can you go in depth on discernment? I mean, it's funny, discernment is a biblical thing, you know. It's like judgment, in a sense, like spiritual judgment. And discernment is like, you can kind of mix it with, like, I guess, instincts. Like, my gut don't feel right. I don't feel right about this person or the situation. Chat, y'all want to go there? Do y'all want to get deep? Y'all want to swim or y'all want to drown? I think discernment is deeper than intuition. Sometimes my whole spirit just has conclusions wrapped up, and maybe a situation or an instance will prove you was right the whole time, But it's also like discernment feels like downloading truth. It feels like downloading truth. Like, you don't know why you think what you think about that person, but you just can't help that you do. Random example. Let's say you have discernment about a crazy person in your life, man or woman. And you don't just jump the gun. You don't say that person is evil, they're malicious, they not who they say they are. For me, my discernment don't work like that. I'm like almost like a scientist or a little bit of detective. I'll place baits or traps. I kind of just, I'm like, what's in the dark always comes to the light. That's how I trust shit. So I kind of just know that a person can't hide forever, right? Or what has been happening a lot recently, because when you hang around with solid, genuine motherfuckers, you know what'd be funny? It's like y'all discernment or y'all instincts will be linked together. I swear to God, you have no idea how many times I've said something and another person was like, yo, I was thinking the same thing. Or they say it and you was like, yo, I felt the same thing. Did you notice that too? It's almost like an unspoken sense, bro. And it's a spiritual thing. And it just brings you entire conclusions about a person. Like, they are the type of person to pay for blank. They are the type of person who would tell a girl to do this or ask her to do that or bring this up and make them do that. And then you be right. You might not have spoken it yet, but you just know, man. And this is one of those things you have to understand, bro. You really have to understand. You have to understand. And it also can be used for empathy wise, like meaning like maybe a person hasn't opened up to you about something yet, but you could just tell that something's off. And eventually they'll come to you and share it, or, you know, I don't think I really got that shit, bro, until, you know, I received some very dark news about a relative of mine, and I was in one of the darkest parts of my life. And I'll never forget, I was on a bus one day after receiving this horrible news on my way home, and I remember just like being on the verge of breaking down, like literally having my first real genuine breakdown where I broke down and spoke to God. But before I got home, I was catching the bus home, and I'll never forget, I just had this mask on my face. Like, my face was just straight. Now, maybe it's delusional to say that I didn't look as mentally distraught as I was on the inside. Maybe people could look at me and see I was really going through it. But I wasn't crying, you know what I'm saying? I just had a straight face. So in my head, I never forgot the fact that I'm like, yo, these people on this bus don't even know I'm about to break down right now. They don't even know I'm at the worst point in my life right now. And they're sitting next to me, they're standing in front of me. They're saying, yo, next stop, back door, dickhead. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Philly, so this is, yo, back door. Like, they don't even know I'm going through my worst time. And it's, I never forgot that. Like, because then it made me think in reverse. It made me think in reverse. Jam Kev, I appreciate the gift itself. It made me think in reverse to say, you never know when somebody else going through their worst time and you just standing right next to them. You just around them. You FaceTime them like it was another regular day, and then boom, they ready to kill, you know, they ready to hurt them. Like, you just never know. And on some real shit, there's a lot of men in here, you know what I'm saying? This is a common thing with women, bro. You be seeing a woman like drink and party and do all this lit shit. Bro, they be running from their issues, bro. It be real shit they be going through. Cause, bro, I ain't gonna lie, if you a good dude with a good heart, bro, just stand on that, bro. Cause don't be a follower, don't be a sucker to no goofy shit, gang. Cause a motherfucker will be doing some goofy shit, and you would think it's just some goofy shit, you cool with this person, but they be way more darker and more evil deep down, and you don't even know it, and you just let that shit slide, and you just damn near co-signed it. You just damn near co-signed the evil shit that they're doing, but you putting it past them because that you're not that type of person. You would never take advantage of a woman. You would never drug her. You would never get her overly drunk and then try to take advantage. Because you would never do that, you put that past people. No, nigga, people was really out here doing that shit, gang. People was really out here moving on some weird ass, creepy ass timing, gang. So it's like, when you around motherfuckers and then they open up to you and they share this shit with you, and you find out like, damn, bro, motherfuckers is really out here on that type of time, gang. It just, you know what it made me do? It made me stop playing with people, bro. Until I really know you or your heart, your character, like until I really like feel like I got, and then on top of that, if I feel like you're not that type of person, and I feel like motherfuckers is really speaking on your character like that, and I see it for myself and I smell it myself, I'm not even gonna fake kick it with you. I'm gonna let you know I see you. Cause chat, realistically, bro, the only thing that could stop a fucking what should we call them? The only thing that could stop a vulture, the only thing that could stop a hyena is a fucking lion. Wolves run when lions come. Them wolves in sheep's clothing, them little evil spirited people, them motherfuckers that get away with shit and just do what they want. Man, when a lion come and a motherfucker stand up strong and you a leader, you a solid dude, man, they have to run. They have to move. They cannot fuck with you. It's a spiritual thing. It ain't about how tall you are, how much money you got. It's a spiritual thing. They can't fuck with you. They just know. They soul ain't right, man. They soul ain't right. They cannot fuck with you, man. You ever call out one of your homies to do some evil, wrong things, cut them off? 1,000%. Man, I found out one of my homies was fucked up from a birthday post. A birthday post. Niggas be living double lives, man. This some real shit, bro. I'm gonna get emotional about this shit, because you know what the fucked up part be about it? It's just like, when you be coexisting with motherfuckers and they really be living these double lives, and the next thing you know, a girl reach out to you, because, you know, she might have got to know you herself and then, you know, trust you and things like that. And then she'd just feel comfortable telling you what happened or how it happened or things like that. And you just be like, and it's just like a moment, man. What you mean by understand? When you understand something, it's like I can understand something. Let's say you say something out loud and it's so real, it felt like I already knew what you said before you said it. But when you said it, it's like you worded it. You just said it and I already knew it. I understood what you just said. I felt it in, like, it just was you know what I mean? I'm doing such a bad job at explaining this shit. I already know, but I'm being lazy with it because I know that those who get it, and those who don't. Like, no, and when I say I peeked about a birthday post, I mean I threw up dude for his birthday and a girl reposted it. I mean, no, not reposted, DM me under the birthday post, because that's how she found out me and him was cool. You know, another situation was, what the fuck? It's another homie we had to cut off, man. We had to exile this nigga like bad, like had to call him out and everything, went at him and checked him and all that, like don't fuck with him no more and all that. And he still was delusionally in denial, even after all of the shit that went down. And it was multiple people that was vouching for his character to be that fucked up, right? And I don't remember what sparked it though, so that's why I'm like sure I don't remember what sparked it. But I just remember, man, like, I'm telling you, bro. That's why nowadays, bro, I'm telling you, let 2025 be the year of everybody getting exposed, show y'all that this is not the time to this is not the time to play both sides. This is not the time to bite your tongue. This is not the time to spare people. This is not the time to stand by and just be kind and no. This is not the time to be kind. This is not the time to be nice. This is not the time to bite your tongue and not speak on something for what it is. On any levels of your own character, bro. Because the moment you keep standing so close to goofy shit, you a goofy motherfucker. Let's just be real, chat. Like, the moment you just keep standing by goofy shit, you're goofy. And that goes for me too. The moment, but it's so, you know what's so funny about it? It's like, especially women, they just know the difference. Like, they just know the difference. They'll be around two types of guys, they'll just know the difference. But they might be so lost, they can't even do nothing about it. You know? You are who you hang around. And you know what the fucked up part is? We gonna go there, chat. We gonna go all the way there. We gonna go there. You know what the fucked up part be about it? It's like, if we make this shit like a movie, somebody gotta fight the Joker. Somebody gotta fight Thanos. That's the fucked up part. Like, but it's Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody gotta fight the villain, bro. That's like the stand up part about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody gotta do it. That's the part where you start realizing, like, why you can't be weak and why you can't be a bystander, because you realize what you have to go against and what you have to be strong enough and courageous enough to speak out against and be confident and stand by enough to stand against. Somebody gotta, like, but then you look at it like, damn, that's Thanos. Like, that's fucking, like, think about this whole Diddy situation, bro. I'm gonna say this, bro. Nigga, Diddy is a mogul. This is a billionaire producer, record label on it. Like, Jam Kev, I appreciate the 5 months, and Jam Kev, I appreciate the 2 months, gang. Like, let's talk about it, chat.
Dojo to the Fucks King movie.
Yeah, yes.
We appreciate what you're doing for the community. This
appreciate that, gang. I appreciate the subs so much, gang. I love y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all so much, bro. We on some real shit right now. Gang, like, chat, yes. Like, bro, people be damn near gods on earth. You have to be tight in the spiritual. You have to swallow the pill. You gotta swallow the bullet that, you know what? My winning is not on this realm. I might not be at the top of the food chain in this realm, but I'm right with God, and I gotta just stand with that's all I need. That's hard, bro. It's hard to really get it, bro. But gang, like, let's just take the Diddy shit for example. Gang, Diddy is damn near, he was damn near a god on this earth. He's a billionaire. He's gonna touch your music and put you a song, and he made so many big names and so many powerful relationships. You can even go Harvey Weinstein. You can go Jeffrey Epstein. Like, these dudes were powerful, life-changing men. Not even just money and all that, but like going against them was like trying to fight a tsunami, gang. Like, you just were never gonna win. It feels like that. So that's why a lot of people end up just going along with them, making relationships with them, not going against the grain. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how do you win against people like that? That's your, like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta swallow the pill of, like, you know what, God gonna handle it. Like, you know what, I'm gonna go against this shit and I'm gonna stand right with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna stand by God. I'm gonna just leave it and trust God, because realistically, it just doesn't look winnable. Realistically, like, it doesn't look like you could win this situation against this person. If you have God, you have all you need. Facts. Like, you have to, you will get tested on that statement. And having to put it in practice is when it really matters. You know. But that's why I'm saying, bro, it's like, only lions can stop wolves, bro. These motherfuckers really be wolves. They be preying on chickens and sheep and like, you know, they be preying on these type of people, man. Blackballing them, bribing them, manipulating them, taking advantage of the fact that they might not have a strongest relationship with God, or maybe they in a low point of their life and they need some type of resource. I mean, Chad, it's dark out here, bro. How deep do y'all want to go, bro? It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man. And this is why God, I feel like this is why God forgives, though, because, yeah, that's why I didn't want to say wolves. I don't know how to really explain wolf. I'm just thinking of, like, what's like a predatory animal that when the real apex predator comes around, or a real strong person comes around. And I use the lion because a lion always has a good representation in the Bible. Maybe hyenas, because, like, exactly, like, a hyena might be getting a kill and stabbing a wound or taking advantage of something, but when a lion come around, the hyenas have to run. They have to clear off they gotta stop eating. They gotta move. Maybe a fox does worse. You know what I'm saying? But, like, y'all get what I'm saying, bro. That's why hyenas and lions, that maybe that's the best one, but when a lion ain't around, a hyena gonna eat. It's gonna be predatory. It's gonna hunt. It's gonna take advantage of somebody. It's gonna manipulate them. It's gonna they're gonna get away with whatever they want because a lion's not around. This is why women without fathers, this is why shit like that happens. Them predators, motherfuckers, like, they prey on a woman not to have a father around, or an older brother who don't play about her. You know what I'm saying? And they be and those would be the dudes, right? It'd be a man who would hit a woman, and then he the same nigga who would let a man bully him. This is what I mean by hyenas don't play with lions. It'd be the same nigga who would let a man touch his pockets, bully him, touch him, talk to him any kind of way. Oh, but he feel like a woman act out of character, he gonna check her, he gonna yell at her, he gonna put his hands on her, he gonna act all crazy. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. How deep y'all wanna go? We really talking about this shit right now, bro. We really going there. We really going there, bro. Big Evil Corey, what's good, gang? What's good, gang, man? How streaming the content been, man? What's going on? No, it's deep, bro. It's really deep. That's why you cannot, man. You cannot. Chat, I feel like I'm the type of person, bro. I really grew up, and a lot of my betrayal came from being too friendly. I really grew up being too friendly. A lot of my betrayal came from thinking people was my friends, and they really wasn't. Like, or do something that'll be just weird and just like throw me off, and it just be like, the fuck type time. Like what? Like what? Like I feel like I'm the type of person, bro. I don't ever try to make somebody feel excluded or not like they're a part of something. And you know what's so corny about that shit, bro? When you get egoed, oh my God, that shit pisses me off so bad, bro. It's like when you being friendly and you just being genuinely nice, you don't want to put your ego towards nobody, and then they kind of like play cool with you or act cool. It make you go my crash out mode. It make you go like, yo, I'm telling you, bro. Like I got both sides. Like, I'm a very nice, genuinely kind person, but I'm the same nigga that just like if I'm gonna fight about some shit. If I want to smoke about that shit, I want to smoke, bro. I ain't never ran from nobody. I done jumped people. I done got in fights all my life. I don't give a fuck. Like I'll really go there with somebody, but I don't want it. I don't give that to the world. I don't bring that, and I don't initiate that energy. You get what I'm saying? So the point I'm making is like when you're being kind, you're being cool, hi, yo, what's up, good vibes and all that, and a motherfucker like change that script. It's like, my nigga, I'm being nice because I want to. I'm not being nice because I'm a bitch. I'm being nice because I'd rather be kind and I'd rather be happy with my life. I'd rather be genuinely nice to people and not know what somebody going through from just a spiritual level. Like, why even act like that towards other people? And then they bring that to you, like they act with some ego and, yo, I'm telling you, that shit have thrown me off so fast, bro. That shit have thrown me off so fast. Like, that's typical hyena shit, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. Men don't do that. Men, literally, some of the toughest men I know are so respectful. Some of the most gangster niggas I know are so respectful. Yo, Ty, is it cool if such and such? Or would you mind if I do this? Or no, because I don't want to go in your cabinet. And it be shit like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I mean, shit, you do shoes in the crib, like you don't, like that's. I'm telling you, bro. It be weird, bitch ass shit that just do other weird shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, when you peep how men move, men don't do weird shit. Like men don't sneak this. Men don't. What's the word? Passive aggressive. That's what I'm looking for. Like, men aren't subliminal. Men aren't passive aggressive. Men aren't like, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this too. I feel like as a real man, I feel like you don't pick your battles. I feel like you really a man down to the bone, bro. Like down to your blood. It ain't nobody on this planet Earth you won't go against. If it really came down to it. I'm not saying that you're looking for smoke and looking for problems, but I feel like it don't matter who it is, bro. Family, friend, big name, small name. Like if you genuinely disagree with something, or if you have something to speak on and something's throwing you off, it ain't a soul on this planet you won't bump heads with. If it really comes down to it. I'm not saying you're gonna go out your way to create issues and be problematic. I'm just saying it's something about me. It's something about people who are like picky and choosy with certain things that also throws me off. Like you'll let somebody bully you, and then at the same time go over there and fuck with somebody. Like it's no consistency. You know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah, I'm not exactly. You're not looking for a fight, but you won't run from it either. And I say that describes me perfectly. I genuinely lead with friendly behavior. I'm mad. If it's all shit, don't even be worth it. Life too short. Like, who the fuck wants beef, negative vibes, and energy around them? Fuck no. Life too short, bro. I've really been in some real situations that, like, bro, shit don't even be that deep. So a lot of people be ego tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't be that deep. It is what it is. And honestly, I'm gonna continue to be this way because it's nothing like when love meets love. It's nothing like when genuine, authentic, sincere relationships meet sincere relationships. It is nothing like it. It's nothing like it, bro. It's nothing like when you and a motherfucker say like, yo, hey man, like take for example, actually I wonder if I can find it. Y'all know Jazz, the content creator, I'm Lil Perfect. I think that's her stuff. I wasn't even live this night. Right? I wasn't even live this night, right? I'm gonna see if I can find the stream, because I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. Basically, I ran into her at camp, but I remember meeting, what day this was? This was that day I was outside with Joe. I was not live though. I repeat, I was not live. Maybe this was the day. This was like 4 or 5 days ago. Whatever night I was live with Joe and Kazi. No, maybe that's not it. Basically, long story short, ran into her, and it was just like instant love. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, we got 5, 6 girls. We could fuck with y'all section. I'm like, I remember meeting you at the one joint. You was cool as shit. He was like, yeah, no, they just pushed us over. We ain't got no space for it. I'm like, all right, shit, smooth. And it was like, yo, and then we just ended up exchanging information. It was like, yo, I'm like, yeah, I be doing hella shit at the house, and like, you ever got something going on? Like, it just was instant. Like, yo, come on, like, just extending love and opportunities to each other. I'm trying to find it. Cause I know she was live. I want to say this was like no longer than like a week ago. I wasn't live this night though, so it's hard to even. Oh, I think this was it. I think this was the night. Whatever. Oh yeah, the Funny Mike DDG night. I was here, chat, when AMP and all them slid, Funny Mike and all them DDG. I left early though. I did not feel like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chat, I just couldn't do it. Like, we didn't have a section. We went too early. Like, it's so much shit about this night that just threw me off personally. But, like, when I was there, like, I bagged me so much fun shit. Oh my God. It's on Joe and Kazi stream. But I bagged me so much fun shit, yo. I don't know where I'm gonna find it, bro. Should I even look? Should I look for it? Is that chasing? I feel like it's chasing it. I feel like I explained what happened long enough. But that's just an example, bro. Sometimes you can't just let a nigga play with you, not gonna lie. No, you can never let a nigga play with you. Especially when you start realizing that they're trying to play with you. I feel like sometimes, chat, you ever feel like you let something slide? That irks me so bad. Oh my God. Bro, it's nothing that makes my skin crawl more than every memory of me letting something slide. Bro, that shit feel like it's tattooed in my brain. Anytime you feel like you just let something slide, bro, oh my, that shit haunt. It's like you have day nightmares. Like you have nightmares during the day. Cause I don't know what's the worst part about it, Chat. Y'all let me know. Is it the fact that they probably feel like they really got over on you? Is it the fact that you know you shouldn't have let it go? Is it the fact that maybe it wasn't that big of a deal, but what if it was? What's the worst part about it? Right? It's always sneaky disrespect. For me, it's like the last time I remember I let something slide is like I didn't know if I was going to overreact or not. That's why I let it slide. Like I didn't know if my response was going to take it there, and I didn't know if it was that deep. You feel me? But I remember speaking to somebody else after the fact, and they peeped what I peeped. It was a situation, bro. We was in a room with this one. It was a bunch of creators in the room, right? And we just all talking about some shit, something with bitches and all that. Somebody just said something that it threw me off, but it also just wasn't that deep. But it was deep enough to throw me off. But I'm telling you, when like throwing me off, my next response would have been, hey, you ever fix your list and say some shit like that to me, I'm slapping the shit out you. And to me, that's crashing out, though. That's crashing out. But what they said wasn't a crash out. It just was like, it would throw you off enough to where you had a question, like, was that meant to be weird or was that just meant to be funny? Like, it was one of those. I'm not going to say it because it's too specific. Like, it's too specific to who was in the room and what was going on. But all I know, Izzy Prime was one of the people that was in the room. And me and him, like, he ended up saying something about it later. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that kind of threw me off on such and such. And I said, yo, I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew, like, that's why I was like, man. But it was one of those things, like, me and him said the same thing. We was like, it wasn't that deep. But it's one of those things, like, you could make it that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those, like, niggas, you straight. Like, it's one of those things, you gotta check if it's that deep. You feel me? You gotta check if it was that deep. Yeah, it happened at In Too Deep, bro. It happened during In Too Deep, bro. Like, something was said, just like, it was one of those joints you just like, am I tripping or am I just like, you feel me? And I ain't even making an introduced situation abuse scenario because this was my way of telling me, like, should I have reacted that way? I was going to let the next couple of days of the vibe to let me know if this person really was on some timing like that. And it wasn't. And it really wasn't. And it really wasn't. They ended up being a cool person. Like, the vibes ended up being thorough. After that, like, I ended up being around this person even more off camera. And being around them off camera was really going to let both of us know, like, yeah, I ain't the nigga to be played with. And are you the nigga to try to play with me? And it didn't end up being that. So that's what let me know, like, okay, I'm glad I didn't overreact because it would have been a crash out. It would have been a crash out. It would have instantly been a crash out. Why y'all saying with D. Lou though? Why y'all saying with D. Lou? Who peeped though? I think me and Izzy probably the only two like peeped. Like it just was like, I don't know if it was that deep, but at the same time, it's like you take it there, you're tripping. No, don't start guessing, chat, because this is where y'all start guessing something and making something that's not. Just know after the fact, it ended up resolving out to where it was like, okay, I'm glad I didn't trip out. I'm glad personally I can say that I'm glad I didn't trip out. But I remember that's like the last situation where I'm like, because you know what make it worse? It's like, what makes it worse? Older me? That's what makes it worse. It's like it's worse when the older version of you has tripped out over less. Like I've tripped out over less than what I'm talking about, and it's like that's why it's like it feels like a betrayal because like younger. That's what I mean, younger you. But y'all know what I mean when I'm saying older. Older, I mean like as in longer ago, like older, like the older version of yourself. Right, older me, but younger when I was younger. Like younger me has definitely crashed out over less. No, I'm saying, had I been 17, motherfuckers would have been all types of bitch ass niggas. Who the fuck you like? Watch your mouth, pussy. Like it would have been that. But I'm a good businessman now. I'm a good I know how to be patient. I know my timing. I know how to be patient now. You know what I'm saying? Because older me, I fought a nigga for something he didn't even do. I remember somebody threw a piece of paper and it missed me. Like it didn't even hit me. Somebody threw a piece of paper and it missed. And I blamed the wrong nigga and we ended up fighting because of that. And he didn't even do it. But I went at him and he didn't even do it. I've done, you know what I'm saying, for less. Something that wasn't even said or done to me directly. Y'all remember that story? That's a random ass story, but that's a situation where like we fought and it just was over nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, I used to just be on some dumbass shit. Like, I remember a nigga hugged a girl I was talking to in a way I didn't like, and I tried to fight him for that. Like, just dumbass shit. Like, I used to go at niggas for the bare minimum, gang. So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying when I say I will be more refrained to just go at somebody now because I know I could trip over the littlest thing, and it's like, I don't want to do that. And then next thing you know, it don't even be that deep. So it don't even be that deep. You know what I mean? So there it was. You feel like maturity has played a big part? For sure. Cause I ain't gonna lie, a lot of niggas I fought, we are cool now. Like we're cordial. Like we laugh about it. Like, man, when that shit happened, man, that shit was goofy, man. What the fuck were we was tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good, Rod? Too smooth. All right, bet. Hit my DM, gang, on Instagram for sure. How you feel about people who don't understand the principle of things? We wasn't raised the same. I'll give you an example. I was raised on not letting people touch your pockets. How y'all feel about that? I was raised on if somebody's staring at you, especially a man, that's a threat. How y'all feel about that? I was raised on like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up around niggas like, if you staring at the fuck you looking at? Like, they'll go at a nigga like that. Like, the fuck is you looking at? Like, they'll throw the smoke first off a look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you never supposed to let somebody touch your pocket. Like, people just kind of do it casually. Is it right here? Whoa, what the fuck is you? Yo. Man, woman, it don't matter. Like, you're supposed to swipe your pockets and then chin check them. Like, that's just how my old heads would tell me shit. Like, you feel me? I would, like, for example, y'all seen this recently where, and mind you, and Dre, this is why I like Dre, because Dre is honest. Dre's honest. Like, we're all honest with each other. Me, Miami the Kid, Dre. So y'all remember the situation from the penthouse over the weekend, where so Miami pulled up. Now mind you, this is just real nigga shit. This ain't even like checking somebody or making it bigger than it needs to be. This is just being honest on what you think and what bothers you and what throws you the wrong way. This is just real shit. This ain't like no ego shit. This ain't checking nobody. This is just real nigga shit. So kid was like, I'm pulling up my homeboy. Mind you, I never met the homeboy yet, but Flacco, that's a real ass nigga. Shout out to him. He thorough. He solid dude, man. Like, I give him a lot of credit because, and y'all see me bring that money back. When we was out at Sakai and all that, man, the nigga paid for everything. And was just like, yo, we'll figure it out later. My bad. My bad. And didn't even press me for the money. Like, I had to chase him down to pay him back. I had to remind him to pay him back. I'm not used to that. I'm used to like, I'm paying for everything, looking out for niggas, and you know what I'm saying? Now, the nigga has been to my house, so he probably knew like, all right, Taekwondo ain't hurting for no money, but it's just like, when you used to being the nigga that's looking out and a nigga do that on you, you be like, It's just little shit like when you peep niggas like are solid on their ground. Boom, me and Prime at the strip club. He like, all right, listen, just take out 1,000, I'll see you 500. I ain't had to chase Prime down for that 500. That 500 hit me before the money even came out. Sometimes niggas will say, yo, put that on your card or put that on that or take it off your bank account, and then they act goofy when you try and get your money back. Nigga, Prime sent that shit on this spot. As soon as I said, how you gonna send it, then it was like, I'm gonna Apple Pay you. That shit was right there on my shit. Like, solid, that's solid nigga shit. Long story short, boom, the pound shit that happened over the weekend. It was some confusion because, and that's why I said Dre was being honest. It was some confusion because when we found out that they went to the club and they was like, yo, people talking about a penthouse party tonight and they're sending out your address. Slow down. Slow down. This is like a violation on so many levels, chat. It's like such a violation. When I heard this in the moment, like for me, when something throws me off or blows me, the first thing I do is get quiet. I'm not man, they got me fucked up. Man, what the fuck wrong with them? And what the fuck? I'm not that kind of person, you know. I'm like, my crashing out is silence. Like my crashing out is me wrapping my head around, is this really happening? Like, are we serious? That's my crash. Like my crash out is just thinking. Like I will straight just go in my head. Like first thing I said, it's no way motherfuckers talking about penthouse party behind my back. My first thing was, who the fuck is doing this? So I'm thinking it's like a girl standing around, but it was like it's a girl and a guy. I'm like, a guy? I'm like, who the fuck? Who? Ain't no, the only men that got my address are here right now. But then I remembered that same morning when Miami the Kid pulled up, he pulled up with the boy Mello and then his cameraman. And mind you, they ended up being cool. We all ended up hanging out later that night. Like that shit got smoothed out. But this is an example of overreacting and taking something too far, right? Of a miscommunication. That's what Dre told me. I said, now listen, if I say this, I do answer. I said, if I say this, am I crashing out? He's like, yes, that's a crash out, bro. I sent it anyway, just cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit blew me, and I was a little bit drunk, so I couldn't really think too hard. So I ended up saying it. I knew I was tripping, but to me it was kind of worth it. Like it was worth it to trip because it's still a violation at the end of the day. But Dre was right. I ended up tripping, and really he got told the wrong thing. It was really a miscommunication between him and Miami the Kid. And we all ended up talking about it, and we all knew it was wrong, and the situation wasn't that deep. So that's another example. Was like, yo, like you just have to, you start learning to communicate things where it's like it don't have to be that deep. It's not a big of a deal, but at the same time, you will feel like a bitch if you don't handle it a certain kind of way. Real rap, bro. Like it's like a twisted ground to be in. It's like you'll feel like a bitch if you don't handle it a certain kind of way. Let's call it for what it is. Should also show that you respect yourself so niggas don't think you're green. Facts. But that's just one of those things where it's like the principle of shit, you know what I'm saying? And it really was a miscommunication. It really wasn't that, it was that deep. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know, last time I had to get in a bag like that. Y'all remember that same we threw a B&B party in Atlanta before I moved there. B&B mansion party, me, Mel, Miami. Like, and I had to leave my stream to be a guard of the door. Next thing you know, more hoes and shit start pulling up. But then niggas I didn't recognize start pulling up. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I am not a fan of stuff like that. Like, I am not a fan of stuff like that. Like, why? Because I am from Philly. People shoot up parties. People, you know, like, shit go left so fast. Like, if women get into a fight, it's like, okay, we're gonna break that shit up. Maybe the cops will get called. They gotta get escorted out. Okay, cool. But we start talking men, we start talking guns. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. Let's just get to the point, chat. We start talking men, we start talking guns. Like, so realistically, I don't take men lightly in any way, shape, or form. Even if you don't look like a YN. You said YNs, but like, even if you don't look like a YN, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just remember like that stream, bro. I literally had to stop focusing on my stream and I had to go to the door and be a fucking guard dog of my own house, of my own B&B at the time, because I mean, they was bringing women with them, but it was just like, I'm just opening the door and I'm seeing four niggas, black hoodies and, I'm straight up with niggas. I'm like, I let niggas know. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm clutching right now. I don't know if you clutching. We don't want this to be out of. I'm telling niggas all rip. Like, listen, nigga, I got it on me. And I don't, like, you feel me? I just don't know you. I don't trust you. I'm just gonna be transparent, bro. Like, that's why I'm not letting you in. It ain't nothing against you. It's just like, I don't trust what's going on. And they respected it. And that was cool. Like wrong person, niggas is going for a squad wipe. And I don't think I'm the most famous person in the world. I don't think I'm looking like the guy that people want to rob or steal something from. I'm just cautious. I'm just cautious. I'm cautious and I'm paranoid. I am very paranoid. I'm not afraid to say it. I am not afraid to say it. I'm a very cautious man. I'm a very, like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I be throwing them party shit, I'm a reverse drinker. Like, I start off the night lit and then end the night sober. Like, that's me. I don't get more drunker as the night goes on. And y'all seen this multiple times. Like, I'll be lit for like 2 hours. I'll be drunk for like 2 hours. I'm already bouncing back by the end of the stream. Like, that's how I do it. I ain't playing that. Rather be paranoid than oblivious to possibilities. Facts. Again, paranoia gets you stay home safe at night. Facts. Even when you home. Like, I think the only thing I lost over this weekend is the big charger I got. The big box, you know what I'm talking about? Like the laptop type of charger. That's the only thing that has gone missing in this house. Unfortunately. Thank God. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nothing has broke. Nothing has gone.